Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Pratika. Today I'd like to explore with you the video When Everyone Else is the Problem, something that perhaps every one of us has experienced. Those moments when it seems that everyone else is the problem. Someone isn't listening, someone behaves unfairly, someone is inconsiderate, someone is impatient, someone doesn't understand, someone says or does exactly the wrong thing. And for a while, it can genuinely feel as though the discomfort lies out there in other people. The mind quietly asks, why are people like this? Why can't they simply ... And perhaps without even noticing, peace becomes dependent upon everyone else behaving differently. It is a deeply human experience, but perhaps there is something much deeper quietly taking place. The conditioned mind naturally seeks the cause of discomfort. Whenever unease appears, it begins searching for an explanation. And almost instinctively, it looks outward. If only they, if only this, if only life. Blame appears to offer an answer. It seems to explain why peace has disappeared, yet perhaps blame is not showing us the source of suffering. Perhaps it is revealing how the conditioned mind responds to discomfort. Without realizing it, expectations, beliefs, opinions, and past experiences are projected onto the world. Projection is not seeing others as they are. It is seeing them through the story that the mind is telling you. The mind rarely meets life directly. Instead, it sees its own conditioning reflected back. And so the world begins to appear through the lens of expectation. People become who we think they should be. Life becomes how we believe it ought to unfold. And whenever reality doesn't match that, the story, resistance appears. But perhaps there is something even more subtle. The separate self cannot exist in isolation. It needs an other, someone to agree with, someone to disagree with, someone to admire, someone to envy, someone to blame, someone to forgive. In this way, the sense of me is continually redefined through a them. Every judgment, however subtle, quietly confirms the existence of the one who is judging. I am right, they are wrong. The story of a separate me is strengthened one thought at a time. The separate self survives through division. It quietly divides life into a me and you, right and wrong, success and failure, friend and stranger. Yet awareness does not divide, it simply knows, it simply is. And perhaps this changes everything. What if no one is actually the problem? What if each person is simply living from the understanding and conditioning present in that moment, just as this body and mind have done countless times before? This is not about approving every action, nor is it about becoming passive. Wisdom still responds. Compassion may still speak clearly. Healthy boundaries may still be needed, but blame is no longer the foundation. Understanding takes place, and something begins to soften. The need for everyone else to change before peace can be found begins to dissolve. Peace is no longer dependent upon the world matching our expectations. It begins here within awareness itself. Perhaps freedom does not begin when everyone changes. Perhaps it begins when the need for everyone to change gently comes to rest. And in that stillness, the world may not be that different. Yet the way it is seen has quietly transformed. Thank you for being here. May your day unfold with peace and understanding, and the quiet recognition that beyond the stories of a me and them, there is simply this whole, undivided wholeness of abiding awareness. Blessings to you.